The Deadpool van is a 2006 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter camper van with a large thule awning with porch lights. It's a camper van that's equipped for all of your needs for your next camping trip. We can see from the outside we have the 2 solar panels and the Max Air cover on the very top. We have a ladder that gives access to the top and a rack where you can store pedal boards or surfboards or anything else that you need. And now for the inside of the Deadpool van, I will show you the front first. So on the driver's side, next to the wheel, we have signal left and right. We have a cruise control up and down above 40 kilometers an hour. It will maintain the speed you want. Warning lights, windshield wiper, and for the fluid, you just press this one down. We have airbags as well. On the left side, we have the power windows and adjusting the mirrors. There's 1 mirror on the side and 2 mirrors on that side, so you can always check your blind spot. Then over here we have a radio. You can just turn it on pressing source. You can also charge your phone using a USB cable over here. You can see AC by pressing this button. This is always up. It will not move. This is the intensity of the blower or the AC, and this is the temperature. We also have a magnet for you to stick your phone when you need driving directions, for example. Automatic transmission. We have cedar heaters, low and high for the passenger side as well. We have the if you want to lock or unlock the front doors, you press this button, and for the side doors, for the side door and the back door is this button over here. We also have a heater controller, which is very easy to use. You just press power on, and it will take some time, and then you can adjust the temperature up and down. It also has a remote control that I usually leave by the bed, and it's very convenient to use as well. We also have a 12-volt port, so you can use for whatever connections you want over here. This passenger seat swivels, and I'm going to demonstrate that in a second. Now for the kitchen side, we have our cabinets over here, which are mostly empty with some coffee and some spices and tea and whatnot. But they lock in place very easily. We have our stovetop, which you can use with a lighter, or if you just press down, you have your flame. And this is connected to the inverter. We have our countertop over here, and you can also have an extra cutting board if you want to put on top of the stove, and you have some more countertop space. And now on the left side, we have the 5 switches, which are very easy to understand. The first 3 are for lights. So we have the main lights, which are over there. We have the kitchen lights, which are over here. We have the porch lights, which are outside on the passenger side. We have the water pump when you want to use the shower or the sink. That's how you turn the pump on and off. And for the inverter, when you turn it on, you can probably hear the beep. That's the beep. And this is the screen display for the batteries. So you have information like how many batteries are plugged in, what's the percentage, which is 29% right now. The voltage 13, the amps that are being drained from the battery right now, which is quite a bit, and how many amp hours we have, and my system is a 200 amp hours. And there you go. Still on the kitchen side, we have some hooks for you to use if you want. And there's the sink. If you turn the water pump on, you can use it right there. And this is the soap dispenser for the dishes, okay? Down here, you also see a hose for the water to go out of the car, out of the van, down to the bottom. Or, if you're not allowed to do that where you are, you can also switch using the lever right here, so that your water will be in the aqua container right here. We also have an extra countertop for the top of the sink to cover that up if you want. And we have our first aid kit. Down here we have the drawers. So the first one will be full, and this will have all sorts of different trinkets and useful stuff for your stay. To lock it, you just press on it very hard until it locks in place, and to open it as well, you just press on it and it comes out. The second one is totally empty, and the third one, I've left some water, a eco bag, some olive oil if you want, but you can take those out and use any way you want as well. Over here, this is also a big drawer. And we have all sorts of utensils over here. Everything that you need for your stay as well. And the same thing, since the sliders are on the bottom, you will want to press on the bottom of the drawer, not on the top. And down here is our fridge, which comes out. You can drop this open, and we have two sides. As you can see, there's some water, there's some beer as well. And of course, you can take all of those out and use whatever way you want. There is also an app if you want to control the temperature of the fridge. So you can have one side being a freezer, or both sides being a freezer, or both sides being a fridge, or any combination you want of any temperature you want. We also have a couch that's quite comfortable, and we have over here storage space, which you can use any way you want. And this also gives access to the electronics and the propane tank on the bottom. And now for the back part of the van, we can see the Max Air fan on the top, which can be turned on with a remote controller, like so. And you can adjust the speed up to 10 speeds, either manually or with the remote control. You can also turn it on and off and blow air in and out. Now for the bed, we have a memory foam mattress, and you can sleep two people comfortably if you're 6 feet tall or shorter. If you're taller, you might be a bit uncomfortable, just to let you know. Pillows, bedding and linens and blankets and whatnot are provided at no cost to you. We also have a monitor, which you can plug into your computer or even to some cell phones. If you want to watch Netflix, for example, this is your spot to hang out. You can see that all of the windows are insulated, and those covers can be taken out as well. All of the other windows are also insulated, and the covers are kept in the garage underneath the bed, which can be accessed through the back door. We also have an outdoor shower, so you can adjust the settings for your shower over here, and then turn the water on right there, and then that's the hose, and where you can take your shower right outside. For the awning, you use this rod to connect over there to roll in or out. Then those stay up to give support to the awning on the top, and the legs are here.